7:52 here, Big 550, KTRS. Let's check in with Andy Strickland, host of Hockey Sense, Wednesday nights here on the Big 550, KTRS. Good morning, Andy Strickland.
Good morning, McGraw. Good morning, Kelly.
We also see your smiling mug on Fox Sports Midwest as the sideline reporter. Blues versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
St. Louisans playing for the Tampa Bay.
Well, you have, there's a couple
For
of
the
St.
Tampa
Louis
Bayers.
connection there. Yeah, the Lightning. Yeah, you've got Ben Bishop, who, of course, was drafted by the Blues. He grew up here in St. Louis and attended Chaminade High School for a couple of years, played his first ever NHL game here with the Blues, and now he's gone on to become one of the best goaltenders in the National Hockey League, led the team to the Stanley Cup Finals last year, had a real serious groin injury during the Stanley Cup Finals last year. That really limited him, and I think it hurt that hockey club as well. But then the head coach, John Cooper, when he was coaching Tier 2 Junior A hockey, he did it with the St. Louis Bandits here in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Years ago as well. So you've got some St. Louis connection with
Also,
the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Bishop's parents run Bishop's Post.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like that.
And Post is like the goal, so it's Bishop's Post.
Get it.
Get it?
His
Yeah.
brother, Stephen Post, comes out to Hockey Sense. It's not Stephen Post.
Bishop.
Stephen Bishop. We just call everyone in that family Post, okay?
Right.
But he comes out to Hockey Sense at O.B. Clark's often.
Yeah. I heard him on with Martin Kilcoyne a while back. Sounds like a very nice family.
Oh, very nice family, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I mean, they're great people. And, of course, he grew up playing with the St. Louis AAA Blues here in town. It really is an amazing story when you think about it. Gets drafted by the Blues in the third round. I'll never forget years ago. This is during the 2004 NHL lockout. No hockey going on. If you remember, Kelly, I know you do. They missed the entire year. No hockey at all.
Actually, I do remember.
You remember that?
I don't
I
remember
do.
that.
You don't?
2004.
You don't?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hockey.
No hockey.
Because I don't remember because there wasn't any hockey.
Gosh.
So they had a charity game out of the Family Arena in St. Charles.
Yes.
And you had all these superstar players come out and play for this charity game. I mean, Hall was playing, Pronger, McInnes, Jeremy Roenick, Joe Nieuwendyk. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
All these guys come out and play for this charity game. They sell out the Family Arena, and they needed a goaltender. So they find this lanky teenager who's playing Junior A hockey at the time in Texas named Ben Bishop.
Aha.
And he comes out there and he steals the show. He was unreal. And, I mean, he was making one save after another. Larry Plo's in the house, who was the GM of the Blues at the time. And they start tracking this kid after that game. And they knew about him before the game as well, but they really started to track him after that game. I'll never forget.
So why'd they trade him?
Well, so Bishop leaves the arena that night, and all his family and friends are outside clapping their
gotta be
hands.
so
He's
proud.
carrying his equipment. He's a little teenager. The rest of them are, getting in their private jets. And
He's going away in a
and then
minivan.
Here we are years later. Then the Blues draft him in the third round, and a few months later, and here we are a few
Well, why'd
years
they
later.
trade
one of
him?
the
I
best
got a
players in the
minute.
league.
Why'd they trade him?
Well, you know what? Here's the story, McGraw, and
Short on
Yeah,
time
make it
here.
fast.
Make it fast.
You can have your opinion however you want.
This isn't Fox Sports Midwest where you have 8 hours.
Well,
here.
you had Brian Elliott, you had Ben Bishop, both players in camp. Both players were brought even in camp. Elliott was on a two-way. You could send Bishop down, didn't need waivers. And
So it was a
Davis Payne
numbers
and
game.
Doug Armstrong wanted the more veteran, experienced backup goaltender to play behind Yaro Halak, who had struggled in training camp. That was a concern entering the regular season, so they wanted some experience behind Halak.
All right. Blues tonight? Is it tonight?
Tonight.
And then Hockey Sense tomorrow night.
Hockey Sense tomorrow night, then Blues in Anaheim on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
All right, good. So
Yes.
you have a busy week for you.
Yeah.
All right, good. Scott, who are you? You're Andy
He's
Strickland.
Andy Strickland.
You're Andy Strickland.
Have we
And
met?
Tomorrow night, O.B. Clark's.
I know you work at like 2 in the morning and everything, but really no excuse for that.
O.B. Clark's tomorrow night. Hockey
Yes.
Sense starts at 7.
Yes.
Andy Strickland, Big 550 KTRS. Thanks,
You
buddy.
want to hear this.
When you need accurate weather information to start